Hey y'all, it's Jocelyn back with Tip Top Plans. So, it is now the week of September 2nd through the 8th, or really the 1st through the 7th, however you look at it. I am coming back to do like an update on the last video. I actually had recorded myself doing like the preliminary sort of pre-planning for this week, but I didn't have any sound, and I didn't realize that until I recorded the whole thing, and I didn't feel like going back and doing voiceovers and what have you. So we are first going to start off with a quick prayer, and then I'm going to get into this. Father, be with me, guide my steps. Amen. All right, so last video I had all this stuff I was trying to brain dump. Oh wait, y'all, I don't have a light on. Hold on. There we go. Now y'all can see I'm not a professional at this, obviously. So as I was saying, last video I did a brain dump. I got some things out of my head. I did a bit of planning for that week, and then I also planned for this week. So one of the things that I was that I put on my brain dump was to go over my routines, which is here, and it's also, where is it? Plan for the week, declutter. Yes, look into my routines. So I have done Sunday. And I did that yesterday, which was the 1st. So I'm gonna put Sunday, 9/1. And when I go over all my routines and my ideal day, I'll get into more depth over that. But the first step of that I've already done. So I have a schedule of what my ideal Sunday is supposed to look like, how long I'm supposed to do each task, yada yada. And I actually went through and tried to do that schedule with the time increments that I allowed for each task, and I was able to determine what needed more time, what needed less time, what was going to be realistic. So that part I've already done. Last week I was supposed to look into my CBOs for work. I did that on the 26th. Anything that I check off, I try to put a date on so I know, when I did it. I made an announcement for my planner group. I did that on the 27th. I haven't looked into my 43rd year goals yet, but that's not something that I'm going to think about until September. It's still on my mind, but it's not sort of rattling at the forefront of my mind like it was before. And then scheduled declutter projects. Now this was something I wasn't going to think about until later, but I had time at work. So, and this is my catch-all and everyday planner. This goes with me everywhere. So since I was at work and I had some downtime, I went ahead and did that. So I did that on the 29th. I'd already planned the week. I still have to make a planner for my aunt, but I'm actually going to do that after I finish recording, because I'm actually not going to work tonight. And then paint the frames again. That's not something I'm thinking about till January. So all in all, I got a lot of this stuff dumped out of my head, and I thought of a few more things I could do, again, that were just rattling around in my head. This food journal section is something I'm going to get to probably this week, maybe. I still have to think of that. So we're into this current week, and I actually can go back because I don't think, yes. So I checked off some of the things I did, but I didn't check off everything. And sometimes that happens. Like I did make my grocery list. I did look into my ideal Sunday. I did not do a 15-minute workout, but I walked 1 mile. So there's that. Friday, I actually didn't look into it then. I just did it like I wrote out like a rough draft of what it was supposed to be, or yeah, of what it was supposed to be, so that I could follow it on that Sunday. Nature Day, I kind of half did that. I ended up spending more time outside today than I did Saturday like I had planned. It rained. And then I did do my chores on Sunday. So that was last week. Now we're into this week. This week I'm a little more level-headed. I'm able to think better, and I already have the week kind of planned already. I just have to move some things around, and I don't mind doing that. It makes things easier when you kind of have things already together. So this morning I already did my quiet hour. My routines, I'm going to rewrite them with the edits that I made from yesterday. So I have not yet done that, and I will do that this evening. And then pick up a shift. I'm going to write this in red. I'm not picking up a shift tonight, so that I don't have to think about. Routines, I might look into my Monday routine, since I've done Sunday already. So when I get downtime tomorrow, if I have the time, I'll do it. If not, then I might have to move it around. But at least it's there, and it'll be when I open up my planner, I can assess whether I'm going to have the time to actually do it or not. Alrighty, and then late clock in, workout. Okay, so really all this other stuff is the same except the planner. I'm going to start it tonight. And if I don't finish it, then I can still finish it over the weekend. But since I'm home, I should be able to get the bulk of it done tonight. So I'm just going to add that in. Okay, so I've done all that, and I'm going to put a few stickers on here. Sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't. It just depends on what's going on and how I feel. Sometimes it's all I can do just to write things down in here, much less decorate. And I'm not a big decorator, honestly. I just put down like a few stickers and I keep it moving. So I'm just going to white out, because this will get on my nerves. I'm going to wipe that out, and then I'm actually going to turn this backwards, sort of. Not backwards, but to the side. And I'm going to, hopefully y'all can see, I'm just using a Jelly Roll, white Jelly Roll pen to take out the lines. I'm not doing a very precise job at this, but here we are. Because at the top here is going to go my verse of the week. I like to have a verse of the week to kind of read over every time I open my planner. Okay, so I'm still trying to get up with the first alarm. That's not going to change. I still want to work out, and these are like extra workouts besides my 1 mile walk that I do. And then I'm editing my routines is an ongoing thing. So while the top of that is drying, I'm going to go ahead and put on a sticker or two. And like I said, this isn't I don't make it fancy. Do I want to add washi tape to this? Because I do have washi. Nah. I'm going to keep it simple. Add my few little things. just gives a little personality to everything when I open it up. I guess I can do that up here. Okay, that's about as fancy as I get, honestly. And now I'm gonna do my verse of the week. A lot of people like to have like different inspirational quotes and all that, and I usually do a Bible verse. So I'm gonna go ahead and write that in. And actually, it's gonna be easier for me to write if my pages are not on the disc, because that's just hard. So I'm gonna move that off to the side. Took off an extra page there. And I'm one of those elder millennials. I have to write with my page slanted. All right. And obviously, having trouble writing and talking at the same time. Okay. So, that's my spread for the week. That is done. And now we're going to pop these back in. I'm going to add back my dashboard. Okay, and now I'm going to go into my projects. So, one of the projects that I had, let me make sure y'all are in frame. One of the projects was to start my aunt's planner. So, I already wrote down like, you know, the sections and items that I needed. Some things I already have. Actually, I also need to add printouts or printables because I'm going to use printables also. I just haven't printed them out as yet. And I have a date on when I'm going to start it, so that's that. I think I might leave the yeah, I'm gonna leave that acetate, and because this will be my main like first project. Okay, this is my yearly declutter. It's something that I like to do. It's something that I like to do every year, every fourth quarter. So, like I said, since I had the time at work, I went ahead and planned it out. So I have these little removable, if you can see that, little removable tabs. So I'm just gonna write on here, yearly declutter. And in that way, I know exactly where it is. Once I'm ready to start planning for October and all that. So that's that's pretty much it. Like I said, today I'm going to start on my aunt's planner, at least get the bones of it together, some of the sections, get my printables out, and then I will rewrite my ideal day, and probably on the next video I might go over that once I've rewritten it, but at least I've got one section of that done, one day rather of it done. I have to go through like each day and actually do my ideal day to kind of figure out what works and what doesn't. And then I think after that I will pretty much be done for the evening. I might find a movie or something to watch, we'll see. But thank you for joining me here as I try and get my life together, one project and 1 week at a time. All right, y'all. Goodbye and God bless.